Thought I just cleaned her. Is her whole life gonna be a dirt ball of filth? So because she's dirty, people think they can write on her? What?
Look at that car wash.
Look at the car wash. So dirty, we had to go through it twice. Y'all, today I started vlogging super late because I was working and I wanted to wash my car before I really talked to y'all because I just needed to get in a better mood, a better space, a better place. Bars. I chopped off her hair because the ends were just giving me too much problems, and I don't like that because this is a brand new wig. Y'all seen I unboxed it. I never worn it before, but I mean the top part gives me life. Like after I cut the ends, I was like, okay, but I shouldn't have to cut the ends of a wig. So I kind of just did like this like different length bob, but I might go to Nada and see if she can cut it because she does hair too, so maybe she can cut it, like, because I don't feel like the back is like where it needs to be. I've cut my bobs before, but yeah, that was like forever ago because I rarely wear bobs, like ever. So I'm giving you Nikki vibes. A lot of y'all were like, Little Kim, Kimmy from Brooklyn, Kimmy from the block, and I was like, girl, you know what? Yeah, I even cut like me a little bang in the front. Whew. Okay, so the reason I need to get into my zen, I need to get into my mood of peacefulness, was because I wanted to talk to you guys about my marriage, about my relationship. I know it's something that's been pushed under the rug. I know it's something that I don't really talk about. You guys just kind of see him pop up, and then you see him not there, and then you see him pop up, and then you're like, what? Like, what's going on? But I didn't really want to talk about it for the longest. I mean, as a lot of you guys probably already know, we are working on things. Clearly, him popping up and being around us and us going out to eat and doing things as a family shows and proves that, you know, we're working on us, we're working on our marriage. He does not live with me, but he does stay there sometimes. I am having a commitment issue, as in I'm scared to have him fully commit to coming and moving in, because it's only been this month. When I get paid will be the third time I paid rent, because I paid September's rent, then I paid October's rent, and then I'll be paying November's rent at the end of the month when I get paid. So I've only lived there for what, a month and a half to 2 months, and so I feel kind of like anything could go at this point. Like, I don't know what to expect because my life has been so up and down and all over the place. I don't know. I'm scared. I told him, like, I don't trust you. I can't help the fact that I don't trust you. It's something that we'll have to get through as we work on us, and he has to prove to me that what happened in the past in his situation is under control and under wraps, and that it'll never happen again, or he'll try his best to get his disease together. So that's basically what I'm trying to accomplish by, you know, doing family stuff and being around him a lot. He doesn't stay a lot. He just usually comes at night. When he gets off work, he comes and hangs out with Mimi and stuff, and before that he would always come and like eat dinner with us and hang out and then leave, and like that's just how our schedule is, because in the daytime we're doing a lot of stuff, and then at night we can kind of come together and do stuff together and bond and watch movies and hang out at my house. So yeah, and like I told him, I don't want any of his stuff to be moved into that house, obviously, until I feel the trust of it's never gonna happen again. I'm gonna look in your phone and you're never gonna be talking to someone about drugs and all of this stuff that I have to overcome within myself, and he just has to help me overcome it by showing me the behavior that I need to see. It's just hard for me to trust, and that's why I really haven't talked about it with you guys, because there's no point in me talking to it about you guys, because he has not moved in, his stuff is not in my house. That's really where we're at right now. I think, as I think about the future and things, I think that by time I move out of that place, yes, my lease is a year, but I might move and break my lease in the springtime if I feel comfortable. But what I want to do, what I plan to do, is to move out of that house, break my lease around springtime-ish, and move into a bigger house for all of us, for our family. And that's if things go as planned up until then. I'm giving, you know, until then for us to be separated, because I'm just scared, you guys. A lot of people who have gone through the things that I've gone through will understand. What's not explained is understood, basically. It's hard. Like, that's something that I deal with on a daily basis. I was talking to my mom about, because she's about to be 3, and when I was pregnant with Mimi at 3, I was thinking I was going to be having another child. So right now I'm going through kind of a depression, because I feel like I've been kind of robbed of my family in a way, but then it's like I don't want to feel selfish, because it's his disease and he's going through things he's going through, but it just hurts me because I feel like I can hurt. Okay, a lot of people will be like, you know, it's selfish for you to think about you at the time, but I am me, I am she, I am her. I can hurt at this time. He's gonna hurt, he's gonna feel things that he feels. I hurt for him as well, and for Mimi, but I can also hurt for myself, because if I don't hurt for myself, the depression is gonna go on for longer periods of time than it needs to. I need to hurt and feel for myself. Remember I told you guys it's okay to feel, it's okay to cry, because you'll get over things faster. I have to feel, I have to, you know, feel and be in the moment, and basically not be my circumstance. Like I've been telling you guys, it's okay not to look like your circumstance. It's okay if you don't have no money, you can't do the things that you want to do, but as long as you look the way you want to look, and you hold yourself the way that you love to hold yourself, and you take pride in your child, you take pride in your house, you take pride in your car, whatever that you're going through, you will get through it. Trust me, because I've been at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. I've been through a lot. I've gotten out of a lot. Just recently in August, I went through the most craziest, awful experience of my life, but I got out of it in a way where God showed me, like, you will be okay. And I cannot wait to make this video that I'm gonna make in about a week, about what I want to tell you guys, what I want to show you guys, what I want you guys to experience with me, that God is good and that he got you. Even when you think like everything is gone, like I don't have any savings, everything, he makes a way and he got you. I'm telling you, like, my story is a testimony to this. He got me, and I need to just let go and let God, and that's what I've just been doing right now at this point in my life. I'm just like, if it's meant to be, it will be. So everyone who's out there like trying to figure out if Uriah is living with me, or if I'm a scammer and I just wanted to get some money and then have my husband back, like how could you possibly, how Sway? Someone tell me how I could have planned for years this to happen to me, okay? Because you guys that have been watching, like the actual loyal bells who've been there since day one, have watched my behaviors change, have watched me go from this happy person to this depressed person. I couldn't tell you guys why. Have watched me come on camera and cry, and you guys like, what is wrong? Like, and I couldn't tell you why. Have watched me break down on my birthday, literally break down on my birthday, and y'all are like, what is going on? Watch my hair fall out. When I take this wig off, I'm gonna show you guys what my hair looks like now versus what it looked like a year ago, so you guys can kind of get a gist of how could I have done this to myself. I couldn't have. So there's no way I made this all up, okay? So I say all this to say, like, not to just talk about the negativity, because I really don't want to talk about the negativity, but I feel like right now in my life a lot of negativity is going on, so I have to kind of address it for you guys to kind of understand what I'm going through. So that's really just that. I just really want you guys to understand this is real life, and I say this is real life a lot because I just don't think you guys really processing the fact that people go through stuff. As humans, we're gonna go through things. As young adults, we're gonna go through things, especially as young adults, especially as getting married young like we did. I already anticipated that we would go through things. I just didn't think that this would be one of them. But Geminis are good with adapting. I'm telling you right now, a Gemini, you could throw a Gemini in any situation and we will adapt and morph like a chameleon. Okay, all you Geminis out there, you already know what it is. We will hold all of that in, depression, our feelings and everything, and our bodies might take toll to it. Like my body is really breaking down right now, but we will adapt to it. We will cry our tears, we will get upset, we will do all that, but we will adapt to it. And I have adapted to so much, to the point where I'm like, I can't lose myself, you know what I'm saying? I can't adapt so much that I'm not the same person that I was at the beginning of this journey, at the beginning of us getting married, at the beginning of me meeting him 10 years ago. Like, I can't adapt too much. So right now, this is me just taking a step back to evaluate everything and to give him space to heal and give him space to prove to me that he wants his family, which he's doing. He's really doing it, and him getting a job and showing that he just really wants a stable environment for us, and he's working on himself. And that's all that I really want, and that's all that this whole process was about. If it didn't go that way, like I had said in previous videos, then I was prepared to get a divorce. But at this point, we are working on us. So I just want you guys to know what's going on, and know that once the official steps of us being like totally a family again will probably be when I move from the house I'm in now and we move into a bigger house, because the house that I'm in now has no garage, it has no basement. It's just 3 bedrooms. 1 bedroom is mine, 1 bedroom is Mimi's, 1 bedroom is my makeup room. I literally got that house just for me and my child. There was no thought process of him because I couldn't think about him at that point. I had to think about me and my baby. So I got that house just for that, so there's no space for him. And he kind of feels a way about that too, because he's like, so if we're working on us, like, why can't I just move back in? Why can't everything just be back to normal? But like I told him, it's just hard. It's hard for me. I can't do that. And I can't do it to Mimi, because if I give in, God forbid something happens and then we're back at square one. So to eliminate all the squares and triangles and rectangles and ish, I just think that this is the best way to go about this whole thing. So yeah, and also like I was talking about with the baby situation, yeah, that really hurts me, that I feel like a family is what I wanted. When you get married, you get married to be together, to grow together, to have kids, for your kids to grow up and you be there for them and raise your kids together, and that's what you get married for. And I wanted about 2 or 3 kids, maybe 4, depending on how I feel. I've always wanted a family, and now that Mimi's about to be 3 in like 20 some days, not even that, she's about to be 3 in 19 days. I just feel like it's crazy. Like, I just never thought my life would be the way that it is right now. And my mom always says, well, give him a couple years. In a couple years, you guys can, you know, have another child. Yeah. And then I'm like, in a couple years, she'll be 5. When my sister was born, I was the only child all the way up until I was 6 years old. I hated it. I liked it when I was little. Like right now, she loves it. Loves it. As you get older, it becomes a kind of motherly bond that you have with your siblings when you're older. Like me and my sister Rhea, we're 6 years apart, and I'll link her channel below again, because a lot of y'all don't know my sister has a channel, so I'll link it right here. But we are 6 years apart. She's 19 years old. Well, let her tell us she's 21, but pause. She's 19 years old. Next one, we are 10 years apart. So my other little sister is 16, or she's about to be 16. Then my next little sister, we are 16 years apart. She's 9. So I just really don't want that to happen with Mimi. And the reason it happened that way with me is because my mom had me at a young age. She got pregnant with me at 18 and had me at 19. So with Mimi, I had her at 22, I think. So it's like, I just did not set my life up this way. Like, I wasn't a teen mom. We had a teenage marriage. We got married as teenagers, which another thing, people always ask me and they email me and they ask me about that. I really wouldn't recommend getting married super young. If it was up to me to go back, I would just be, you know, together and be us and just live life and have fun and be teenagers and do teenage stuff. Like, we were doing adult stuff. Uriah wore a wedding ring from since he was 16 years old, and I've been wearing a ring since I was 16 years old. So it's like we just did adult stuff. We jumped into adulthood way too fast, not as parents but as being in a committed relationship. And I think that's another reason why a lot of things has happened to us, and we just kind of adapted, because he's a Gemini too, so we just kind of adapted to it, and we've grown and learned from it, and we've grown up together. But yeah, this is basically our teenage marriage story for people out there who are wondering about, you know, what happens to people who get married young. Usually they end up in divorce, like statistically they end up in divorce. But there's a lot of high school sweethearts out there who, you know, we make it work, we rock with it, and that's what we're trying to do, y'all. So hopefully you guys can come along for the journey of our crazy life. Hopefully in the next year or two there'll be more children. Well, maybe one. I'm not having twins, so don't look at me like that. I'm judgmental. I'm not have twins running my family, but girl, I rebuke that twin gene in my family. I'm not doing it. I don't even know why I just said children. That just messed me up. Now I'm like, I don't even want to have kids. Kids where more children where? I'm good with this one back here. No, but yeah, I just have a lot of plans for us as a family, and we just out here living life, loving each other. And Mimi's playing, because that's all she really does is play and learn. Right, bud? Yeah. I made this. Ooh, you cute. What does your shirt say? Little boss. That's what it says. Little boss. Little boss. You so cute. And a fucking oh, it's sparkly. Yeah. Yeah, look at your shoes. Can we see your shoes? That shirt was from Children's Place when I went in Dayton, and then the shoes are also from Children's Place. Aren't they oh wait, they can't see it. Aren't they adorable? Oh, they so cute. I love those shoes. Oh, the other foot. Oh, and her pants are from Walmart. She's just so, she's so stylish, that girl. I want to be styling like you. Yes, I can't wait to go winter shopping, y'all. I'm gonna have a ball this year for winter shopping. Her birthday, whenever her birthday comes around, her clothes, yo, if you go back in vlogs, I'll be serious about her clothes. Yes, mommy. And I don't spend a good penny. Like, I literally bargain shop it up. Ooh, but she be looking like $1 million. You better work it. Yes, girl. Enough chit chat in the car. This is our car vlog for today. We are gonna go over to Nada's house because we're right by Nada's house after I wash this kizar, and we about to go hang out with the fam bam until Uriah gets off work. All right, say bye, Bells. Bye, Bells. So no one's here. Nada's out shopping. Like, who told her she could be grown and go to the mall and shop at 7 o'clock? Who told her? I'm gonna need them to get it together because I did not say that was okay. Mimi's over here playing with cars, and Uriah just got off and he's on his way. So we'll probably see him. So we're just waiting for him to get off, basically. Mickey Mouse! Mickey Mouse! Look at that Mickey Mouse. Look at Mickey Mouse. Ooh, look at that Mickey Mouse. Look at that Mickey Mouse. Ooh, look at that Mickey Mouse. You better look at that Mickey Mouse. Ooh, look at that Mickey Mouse. Ryan's giving them balloons. Mimi, let me see. Mariah, let me see. What did Daddy do? Let me see. Oh. Is she just sitting there like? Oh my goodness. I don't even know why you did that though, because you were the first one to be like, why? Now she got a shape. You like that? You that's what. Now she got a shape. He'd be the first one. Wait, her crack. He'd be the first one upset. Like, first one, let her drop it, but let her drop it like it's hot. He be sitting there salty. Back hurt. Dirty. Exactly. He gonna have nightmares now. He did it. Like somebody else did. Stop. Stop this. my room is so like empty. Mimi's in her bed. She fell asleep in the car on the way back home, so I put her in her bed and she'll probably still end up in here with me. But I'm gonna call it night because I have the biggest headache. Like, I just really don't feel good. I don't know what's wrong, but my head, I have like a headache, and then I feel hot and cold, like a sickness coming on. So I feel so tired too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to edit and sleep off this cold. I feel achy. I'm like, no, please. At least I'm feeling like this right before Chicago, because Chicago's not this weekend coming up, but next weekend. Also, if any bells are in Chicago, I'm gonna be in Chicago for a meet and greet. And the meet and greet is gonna be on the 22nd, Saturday, and it's from 2 to 3 p.m. at the Millennium Park under the Bean. So any Chicagoans, come out and say hi to your girl. But I'm glad I'm getting sick now. I'm gonna be sick ever this month, because I would be so mad if I was feeling like this next week. I would be so in my feelings. I didn't even ask Nana to cut my hair. Like, that's how sick I am. I was just like, you know what, I gotta go home and go to sleep because I'm tired. So I'll talk to y'all tomorrow if I'm feeling better. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, supporting, giving me all those beautiful comments that you guys give me. Y'all, my Noti gang, y'all come through. Sometimes I can't comment back to everyone, but I see all the comments. I kind of understand now why bigger YouTubers don't comment back to a lot of people, because sometimes it's overwhelming to read a lot of negativity, so they won't even go into the comment section at all and look at the positive comments, because as a human being getting kicked down and pushed down when they're down, it's just really overwhelming, and it can really be much. And then when someone goes and commits suicide or something crazy happens, then people wonder why. Like, internet bullying is very, very serious, and saying mean things to people for no reason and you don't even know them is crazy to me. But I'm gonna continue to be positive. I'm about to blizzak everybody that has anything negative to say about me. I don't care. If you want to write something negative in my comment section, blocked. Okay, if your hair is green, blocked. If you like Rottweilers, blocked. No, I'm just playing, but for real, like, I'm blocking everybody. Like, block game about to be super strong. I'm just letting y'all know now. When you find yourself blocked, you already know why. Nah, but I love y'all. Thank you, like I said, for the support. Continue to give me that support, because you guys have helped me tremendously through the things that I'm going through. So I'll talk to y'all later.